How's it going? I'm sure y'all have seen the videos and the little flyovers by people that have been posting, the amount of people that are underneath the bridge. This is really getting to be extremely frustrating if you are an elected official and a citizen of the United States. This has just gone absolutely batshit crazy. Yesterday we were somewhere in the 3,600 when we were at Commissioner's Court. Today we get a text, we're over 4,000 underneath, and it's underneath the City of Del Rio International Bridge. And I say City of Del Rio Bridge, and we'll get back to that. So yesterday, 3,600, this morning, 4,000. We get another text that we're about 5,000. So I couldn't get free till about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Sheriff was already gonna do a tour with Commissioner Nettleton. And when I got free, I told him I'd go down there. And so bottom line is, Sheriff took Commissioner Nettleton and myself down to do a tour down on the river. And all these pictures and all this shit that y'all are seeing, until you see it in person, it's unbelievable. Again, we were at 36 yesterday, 4,000 a day. We got another text about 5,000. Before we left, said 4:30, 5 o'clock. About 4 o'clock, we were 5,600. Get a phone call right now. We're at 7,007 there right now. And again, our administration, our president, has done a shitty job and does not realize what they're doing for us. So I'm going to go ahead and throw rocks at him because this is his fault. Border Patrol, DPS, Sheriff, everybody else that's down there that's involved shouldn't be having to go through this crap. It's not acceptable. Those of y'all, because I get phone calls that, he's doing the right thing, he's doing the right thing. I don't know what earth you're coming from, but he's not. The other deal is, some of these, and I'm going to go ahead and say it, and I'm going to run again for office, and if y'all don't want to vote for me, because I'm throwing big rocks at him, I really don't give a shit. Some of these states that turn blue, we ought to ship these people to your state. We ought to take up a collection and ship them to you. You created this mess for us, and I just really and truly don't think that the rest of the world understands what we're going through as a border county. I don't believe that our Border Patrol should have to go through this also. It's just amazing. Like, again, the pictures that y'all have seen is nothing, absolutely nothing compared to going and seeing this crap live. You go down beside the bridge, take a right like you're going back upriver, and it was like you were, I don't know, Mardi Gras. I mean, that's the only thing I can compare it to. You see the streets full, this 30-foot wide dirt road full of people. So you've got, thousands of people underneath the bridge. And then you've got another 200, 300, 400, 500, who knows, walking back and forth into Acuña, going to go get food, going to go get water. And for our president to think that it is a closed border, Jesus Christ, folks, you need to come down here. And I know you ain't going to come down here. I get it. He's not going to come. But again, for y'all, those that believe that we don't have a crisis, I wish I could take y'all down there and see what we're looking at and see what DPS, our Border Patrol, hell, the people that are having to clean all these porta potties, all this trash, everything that's going on. And then I got a message for the Mexican government too. Chamber of Mexico here in Acuña, they brought us some gifts because we'd helped with vaccines and all this other stuff. I appreciate it. But y'all are causing us a problem. Y'all have to assume the responsibility. La gente, el gobernador, el presidente, whatever the hell y'all are called in Mexico. Y'all need to assume some of this problem. When I've got 10 to 12 buses coming from the interior of Mexico to come to my southern border or my border of Valverde County with Acuña, and I don't have these buses coming to other communities because our presidente or mayor in Mexico is not doing his job. It's gotten to be ridiculous. And again, those of y'all that voted for me the last time ain't going to vote for me now. I really and truly don't care. The truth is the truth. Mexican government has caused this problem. If they would do their job and slow these people on the southern end of their border from coming through, then we wouldn't have such a hard job. Our president has failed us. And there's nothing more simpler than that. These pictures that y'all are seeing on the internet do not, you can't even imagine the stuff that's down there. They've got porta potties, but you still got people going to the restroom and everything else. There was a lady in Venezuela that we met. I'm pretty sure it's Venezuela. She left on the 10th, took a plane to fly to Mexico to catch a bus to come to our border. On the 10th, and she's already here. She's on this side. And then you have other stories. You have a guy, and I'd cry if I wasn't laughing, but you have a guy that's literally picking up all these clothes and all this crap that's laying everywhere. He takes it across, washes it, then sells it to the people that are coming back. It's ridiculous. And, I was in the truck with the sheriff and with Commissioner Nettleton, and we're riding around down there. I got a little quiet, and they said, "Why are you quiet?" And I said, "I'm at my wit's ends. This is something that if we were able to make the decision here, we'd fix this shit. People might not like it, but we'd fix it. But the people that control our destiny don't realize that we have a problem." You have our president, and again, I run as a Democrat, so I'm going to just step off one more time. On Thursday, between Thursday and Friday, I get two young ladies that come to our office as a judge. They come in and want to visit. What are they going to do about their jobs? And I said, "Well, you need to explain this." Well, the explanation is that I hadn't been reading emails, taking care of something else, but evidently our president signed a deal that vaccines are mandated for government employees, and they're going to be mandated for businesses that have over 100 or anybody doing business with the federal government. Yesterday, we had Commissioner's Court. We took a vote not to mandate vaccines for county employees. Now, I believe that the vaccine, my only opinion, is that it's safe and that you should go get it. I don't believe that our government, me included, should have the right, or the president should have the right to tell you what the hell to put in your body. Should not have that right. If you're going to step off, hell, mandate masks. Something that's going to protect everybody else, in my opinion. But to mandate a vaccine that is only going to protect you and may affect you in an adverse way, should not have that right. We shouldn't. I think we're just jumping off of stuff that it seems like he's just trying to piss more people off. Take care of the problem. We're going to mandate our citizens to get vaccines, but you're going to let another 7,000 individuals come across with nothing. How does that make any sense? I mean, Jesus Christ, folks. So we're not going to mandate vaccines. When all this stuff gets started, between David and the new attorney we hired, hopefully they can keep us from having to pay huge amounts of dollars to be fined if they ever go to enforce it. But it has gotten to the point where it's just absolutely asinine. And we visit with the commissioners, and there's not anything we can do. 2 months ago, we were Secretary Mayorkas, said I saw a little light at the end of the tunnel. Hell, I think it's a train, because he didn't do shit either. They were going to start flying people back. Hell, I think they started bringing them in. But again, the short and sweet of it is our administration has failed us. You got over 7,000 down at the bridge. The Mexico administration, as far as my opinion is, they have failed us. You keep letting them in, then they're going to come to us. You keep shipping them to us, they're going to come to us. So the Presidente Mayor, whatever the hell he's called over there, he needs to do a better job. And I will tell you my opinion, and I'm going to go ahead and step off this, and y'all ain't going to like it, a bunch of y'all. And again, I really and truly don't give a shit. The truth is that we help these individuals. The individuals in Acuña, we're helping them. We just did 2,000 vaccines. And I believe that we should do the age from 12 to 18 is what they're wanting to do now. We should do it. But Jesus Christ, can you please quit shipping these individuals to my county? I'm not going to say we're going to halt the vaccine or not going to help, because y'all are just like family across the border too. But y'all need to put pressure on your presidente, mayor, whatever y'all call him over there, and tell them to ship him somewhere else so we can get back to the business of trying to help take care of y'all. But I can't put the pressure on him. All right, I don't even want to talk to him. But I'm going to do one more thing, and then I'm going to get off. This property, in my opinion, I was on CAD right now, this property along the river, along the bottom of the bridge, according to Valverde Appraisal District, belongs to the city of Del Rio. The mayor was down there today, and and evidently he was told that you could only film certain areas. I call bullshit. For the simple reason that all that property, according to CAD, Valverde Appraisal District might be wrong, but according to CAD, it belongs to the city of Del Rio. Every bit of it. So if it does belong to the city of Del Rio, let's post no trespassing signs. Anybody that is not a family unit, call the state. Troopers are already done there. Let's arrest their butts, process them, get them to Dilley. You know, is it that simple? I don't know. But if that property does belong to the city of Del Rio, then the federal government has no right to tell us that we can't go down there and film. I was going to say something there, but we're going to stop right there with that one. But again, if it belongs to the city of Del Rio, the federal government has no right to tell us that we can't have news crews down there to film all this shit, that what's going on. And as far as I'm concerned, we put up no trespassing sign, paint them pillars purple, whatever that color is. And you already have troopers down there. Our governor asked for $1 billion for him to take care of our immigrants, put up a fence that, you know, hell, you can jump over. But they asked for $1 billion. Guess what? He got it. It's already his. So put up no trespassing signs if it belongs to the city of Del Rio. Call the governor, ask him for his troopers to go down there and arrest every single one of them that is not a family unit, put up a fence around this bridge, and everybody else stays outside of the fence and out from underneath. We're so concerned right now also about our security. I don't know how the head of our DHS or DSH or whatever, but you have people camped out that are walking back and forth from Mexico, not being processed or nothing. So anybody could bring a bomb, blow the hell out of the bridge, and we're done. So how can we be concerned? I mean, you know, it just don't make any sense. And I'm going to get off. You know, I hate doing these things real late because then I stay up till 4:30, 5 o'clock at night, and I can't sleep. But again, you need to call your congressman. If you can write the president, send him smoke signals or whatever. I know the mayor was on earlier, you know, trying to get his attention. I really believe that nobody above our state level really gives a shit. We've had, I was with Secretary Mayorkas in McAllen. Complete damn waste of time. They don't get it. I think he's just full of shit. I was in Uvalde. I'd say 90-some-odd% of those were Republican. Senator Ted Cruz, Congressman Chip Roy. I visited with Congressman Gonzalez. You name it. They're trying to help, but they're just outnumbered. Again, I could keep on and on and on and on and on. And if you'll notice, I didn't even read any. I wasn't reading anything because I wrote stuff down, and as I was writing, I was just getting madder and madder. Folks, y'all need to make phone calls. Y'all need to shake, you know. And if you know somebody that some of these states that voted blue, I really believe we ought to ship some of these people to them because they don't believe there's a problem. We need to get the word out. Y'all need to do your own videos. Y'all need to post. Tell your friends everywhere else that are in the United States that we have a problem. We need attention to this problem. It is a crisis, and it's not going to go away. Again. I'm sorry for getting so emotional and saying that I really don't give a shit whether you vote for me or not because of my opinion, but I don't. Somebody needs to stand up and start, you know, we need a rude awakening, and I just don't know how to do it, folks. I really and truly don't know how to do it. It's frustrating, and I'm going to leave you with this. When I have a commissioner that has a kid that is board patrol, and he's worried for his safety, get your attention. Love y'all. Y'all have a good night.